Hi, I'm Mark at the Caravan Place, and today we're going a bit more in depth on towing weights. So we're looking to what we can tow with our car. So first place to start is your V5 of your vehicle, and your V5 will, on the left hand page, halfway down, you'll have the information very similar to as what we put the picture on now. So we now have the V5 in front of us, and hopefully on the left hand side on your V5 you'll be able to find the same information as what we've got here. So first of all, we've got our max permissible mass of 3045 kilograms. We've then got our mass in service of 2067 kilograms, so that's our empty weight of our vehicle as it stands there now. And then on our technical permissible maximum towable mass of the trailer, we've got our braked kilograms of 3500 kilograms. So that weight there is what the vehicle is allowed to tow as an absolute maximum. So when we're looking for insurance, or if we was to get pulled over by the police, etc., that is what they're going to refer to. Now, this is a pickup truck, so the weights are slightly out to what a normal vehicle will be. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put on a different V5 with something that hopefully your car will look a little bit similar to. So we've now got the second V5. Now this looks a little bit different to our first in terms of weight, but we've still got our maximum permissible mass, our mass in service, and also our braked trailer weight. Now you can see that our braked trailer weight and our mass in service on this V5 is a little bit more in line and a little bit close together, whereas our first vehicle, the braked trailer weight was an awful lot more than what the mass in service weight is. And what you've got to be careful of is that if our braked trailer weight is a lot higher than our mass in service, so our mass in service is the empty weight of the car, we need to make sure that we're not going to get into a situation where the braked trailer weight and the Caravan that we're towing is a lot heavier than what the actual car weight is. So that's why on the empty weight here we've got times 85%, because the rule, it's not a law, but the sort of the specification, the guide if you like, is that we want to be roughly 85% of our mass in service weight. Now if we were to do that on the other V5, which was just over 2000 kilos, our brake trailer weight really would be about 1700 kilos, where it actually said that we could tow 3500. So off that example you can see where we could have a situation that if we were towing a 3-ton trailer, that we would be a hell of a lot more than what the empty weight of the car is. So we could get into a dangerous situation. Whereas this V5, our mass in service and our brake trailer weight, there's 16 kilograms difference between the two, so this is a little bit safer. But again, by using the 85% of our mass in service and our brake trailer weight, we can use the two weights, and that will just make sure that we're nice and safe. So the theory is that we need to be roughly 85% of the 316, which if we again put onto a calculator, 1316 times 85%, that's then giving us an 85% of 1118.6 kilograms. So just over 1100 kilos is our 85% of our mass in service, our empty weight of the car. So that really is our ideal weight of what the Caravan that we would like to tow. The law states that our braked trailer weight of 1300 kilos, that we must not exceed that with our Caravan weight. So again, it's using a bit of common sense here, where we say, well, we can go up to a Caravan of 1300 kilos, but the 85% of our mass in service, which is just over 1100 kilos, so we want to sort of work within those two weights. Sometimes it's fairly difficult to find a caravan that's 1100 kilos. So in that instance, we would sort of say, well, you could go up to a caravan that's 1300 kilos, that's perfectly safe, and you're still under what the empty weight of the car is. But if we could keep it so that we're putting minimal things in the caravan, so let's say that the caravan empty weight was 1000 kilograms and the maximum was 1250, if we just be careful on what we're putting into the caravan, we can actually keep the caravan weight then around about that 1100 kilograms. So that would be the weight that we're actually towing the caravan at. We're still in with the law, so we're sort of under our 1300 kilograms MTPLM of the caravan, so we're in the eyes of the law, we're well within. And if we're weighing, and just be careful in what we're putting into the caravan, we're also in a safe situation. The other thing is that if the caravan weight was 1250 maximum, so the MTPLM of 1250, we also know that by the time we get in the car, we put things in the car, our mass in service weight is now going to increase from 1300 to maybe 1500 kilos. And that's why some car manufacturers will give you a braked trailer weight which is similar to what the mass in service weight is, because they know that by the time you've put things into the car, you've got into the car, the actual weight of the car is going up, but the caravan weight is always staying the same. You're never going to, or you shouldn't overload the over what the MTPLM weight is. So hopefully that's give a little bit more info into what to look at on your V5 and how to work out what a sensible and safe weight of what you should be towing is. Again, if you want to ask us in the comments, please leave a message, and if you want us to have a look at what your weights are, send us a picture as what is here, and we can try and advise of what is going to be sensible and what's going to be safe. Again, if your weight of the braked weight is far more than what the mass in service weight is, then we would advise to actually look at what the mass in service weight and try and make sure that you're under that with the maximum caravan weight. That just means that you're always going to be in a safe situation. You're not going to have nobody in the car, because again, if you think that if you were to take the caravan back to storage, or you were going to take it down the road just to try things out, and there's only one person in the car and nothing else in the car, it could actually be that the caravan weight is very, very close to what the car weight is. So we always want to make sure that the car is always heavier than what the caravan is, and that we're not going to have a situation that could get you into trouble or be unsafe. If, as I say, if there is any questions that you want to ask, please ask us in the comments. The other thing that I've failed to mention there was our maximum permissible mass, which is 1850. So again, if you were on a category B licence, so if you'd taken your car test after 97 and not done a car and caravan trailer, we need to make sure that our combined weight of the car and caravan is under 3,000 kilograms. So 3,500 kilograms, sorry. So that would mean that our maximum weight of a caravan we could do with this car, because our car weighs 1850, we could actually go up to a caravan weight of 1650 and still be under the 3,500 kilograms. Now again, the maximum that this car can tow is 1,300 kilograms, so we couldn't exceed that anyway. So with this car on a B licence, you are perfectly legal and safe to tow this car and caravan together and be able to tow it if you passed your test after 97. So hopefully that gives you a bit of an example of what to look for if you've just got the category B on your licence as well. Hopefully you found all this informative, and please look out for our other videos that will hopefully give you a little bit more information and advice. Thank you.